Welcome to From the Heart with Kathy King and myself, Rob Schultz, sponsored by Artists in Training Dance Retreat.
We're releasing weekly, inspiring interviews with our family of AIT mentors, and that's why we're here today.
Our intention is to lean into topics of inspiring moments that are stepping stones toward your dreams and bring more love to the world on our adventures through life. Every week, we'll share inspiring moments from our mentors that will fill your heart and bring inspiration into your life. Hey, you guys, it's Rob Schultz from Artists in Training, From the Heart, and I'd like to introduce you to one of our most amazing, beautiful mentors, Miss Meagan Ward. Give it up, y'all.
Hey, what's up, what's up?
I'm just going to do a couple of her credits. She is truly brilliant. She has a BFA from Point Park University. Come on, y'all. That's amazing. School is important. She's part of the LA Sparks crew. She's ACE certified, founder of MeagaMoves. Check it out. Instagram, right? Platform? Instagram, Twitter, or?
Instagram, YouTube is coming along, LinkedIn, Facebook.
And she also works for the amazing dance convention Hollywood Vibes, and she wears many hats, but she's a social media. She teaches Sugarfoot therapy, MCs, does it all. So let's welcome again, Miss Meagan Ward, y'all.
Hey.
Thank you so much for being here, Meagan. This is exciting.
Yes, I'm pumped. So
awesome.
Happy to be here.
Let's jump in. Tell us one of your favorite memories of a teaching experience that you've had.
Yes. I would have to say this has grown so much ever since I stepped into fitness too, because I feel like it has correlated with just dance teaching. I mean, I love teaching kids, and because they get so excited when they have an excited teacher in the room, and I love when a little kid at the end of class is just like, "You're so fun," and they say, "I love dancing and want to be like you." I'm like, "Oh, wow, okay, you're doing something for a kid." But whenever I stepped into the fitness realm, and people have struggled with trying to fit in, it's usually around that teenage gap. I've been able to cross that over from taking them from dance and then just focusing them on fitness, and a lot of personal development has been happening there. We've been in quarantine, and I'm actually online with a girl for the past couple months where I've done dance, but now we just strictly moved to fitness because she's on a dance team and ready to feel good about herself, and I can provide that aspect. And that's the biggest gift that I want to give to people, is just make people feel good about themselves and to live their happiest, fittest, healthiest life.
That's so awesome.
Dude,
that's beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah.
So good. What's some inspiration you can share with younger artists or any age artists? See, we don't want to put a cap on it.
Totally.
Because any part of our journey, we're always learning, no matter how old you are. So what's some inspiration you can share with us?
It's to always, I say this in my brand, I say this in life, is always to keep moving forward. We have to adapt and adjust according to situations that are not necessarily ideal. And so when you're in a rut and when you're stuck, stop doing the same thing, because it's not going to re-inspire you. You want to be able to gravitate to and pull from other aspects of life for inspiration. And I think that's why I'm capable to do a lot of different things, because I not only get inspiration from dance, but I get it from fitness, and I get it from being on the mic. And I can take all those aspects of myself that for some reason might be easier to get a hold of in one realm, but then force myself and put it into the realm that I need it to be. So, because fitness helped me with dance, and then dance helped me with fitness, and all those things have helped me just be me. And the biggest thing to be successful, especially in the industry, is to remove all the stuff that is told you're supposed to be and be you. So that's my biggest 2 cents right there.
Yes.
We'll say it over and over and over again, but it's the biggest lesson I've learned. And you operate from the heart instead of things that go on in your head.
Amazing.
sit with that.
Amazing.
Like we need everybody, because I no matter where you're at in your career, you always have to do that, because there are people telling you, do this, you have to be like this. And I've never said, that is not who I am.
Yeah.
You have to stay true to who you are. And I think that's the great thing about artists in training. That's what we're bringing to people, is you are an individual and you are so special. Stay who you are. Mm-hmm. There is a spot for you.
There is. There's always room, and you don't need to be like the next person next to you. Mm-hmm. There's always something that you have to offer, and you don't need to like necessarily make up for the other things that you don't have to offer. You just have to fully embrace what you've already got.
Mm-hmm. Dancers out there, you need to be listening to this.
You know like, what? Come on. Every single human needs to listen to this.
All the people.
Like, but dancers for sure, because we see on social media and we're like, I have to be like that. No, be your own person. So thank you for that.
Always
beautiful wisdom.
I can already tell, Meagan, that you are a teaching geek. Like, you love to teach. So just share with us, why do you love to teach?
I've always had great teachers. I also think it's like just a part of my nature. My mom is a teacher. She's a special education teacher, so her patience level is through the roof, and I see her and how she operates. So from a very young age, like I went from, this is the same school that she taught at up until high school. And I also, this came a long way natural with the fitness thing, because I needed a mentor at 13, around that time when I was struggling with my own stuff. For a while, probably up until college, and never really knew how to handle it. I'm becoming the mentor that I needed when I was younger. So when I see that, I know that like I can't be any less than, because if I didn't get help, or if I didn't have inspiration from other people, and I didn't have teachers and mentors, then where would I be? So it comes from like a really, really passionate place. Like, and I get so involved, like I gravitate to my clients' stories and everything like that. But I just want to see that person win, because I know how it feels to live on one side of life versus the other, just from an energetic standpoint.
Yeah.
Golden nuggets, Meagan. Golden nuggets. Everybody put them in their backpack.
Yep.
We need them.
Dora Explorer backpack.
Yeah, Dora Explorer. Meagan Explorer.
Yes, Mega Explorer.
Mega Explorer. So here's just a fun question. Any favorite memorable like gig or experience that you've had in dance industry, fitness world, MC, any of the hats you wear?
Yeah. I have to say, just right off the bat, every experience that I've had, the best one has always been the unexpected one, not necessarily the biggest dream out there. It's really dependent on who you're working with and just the whole environment creation. So I did the Debbie Reynolds Scholarship Program. Shout out to that program. When was that? And that's how I met Rob. Yeah. I did the first season of it, and that community of dancers, we have done gigs together. Some of us danced on Sparks together, and then Erin Marino has done us to do certain projects where we dance for different industrials and stuff like that. And so the small gigs to me, I've hold like precious too, because we've also gone back and done alumni shows, and there's meaning behind it. And I realize that I move through life that way, with like intention and meaning and X, Y, and Z. Because the other times that I've been on set for just say like a casual music video or whatnot, you think you're gonna walk away with like, oh, I did that, and it was like, just another day. Which sounds like I'm grateful for all those experiences, but it's the things where you're doing it with your people and the shows like that have been the most memorable. Because I was really trying to think about it even beforehand too. I think some of my best dance moments are still ahead of me, and I'm still working towards those things. But have like these blinders on in the sense of everything that's going on in the industry. I know who I want to work with, why I would want to do the job, and it's going to be very much based off of the community of people instead of just, oh, I dance for so-and-so.
Oh.
So
Let's
important.
marinate that. Marinate.
So I know that was a long answer.
Oh, it's amazing. Don't apologize. I love that.
I love that. I love the intentional focus on what you want to get out of this career in dance. It's amazing. Wow. This one I feel like is so hard for teachers to answer. What inspires you? Because there are so many possibilities.
There's so many possibilities. And the overall, like, I'll take this from like a life perspective too, but what inspires me is greatness. So when I see someone like succeed and have been going after that dream and goal that say has taken them 5-7 years and they're doing it, you know, a lot of people, because of social media and X, Y, and Z, think that's like overnight success, and it's not. There's been years, and as I'm like working on my own thing too, like I've been putting years of work into this, and it's not even where I want it to be yet, but one day it will be. And there's just daily action that needs to be taken that is great action every day. And that's why I'll say within my brand, Mini Moves today equals Mega Moves tomorrow, because when that's how you will succeed. So when you see someone doing great things daily, that's what inspires me. It's like, okay, I'm tired, I'm hungry, whatever, but they're doing this. I can do this too. And it's a healthy competition, but it's a competition with also within yourself that you know you can always do better. So that greatness inspires me.
Woo!
Beautiful. Love it.
That's amazing. Some really beautiful nuggets. So this next part, it's super fun. I want you to just go off the top of your head, because these questions could like be a million different answers.
Okay.
And literally, the people that really know me, like when, you know, we've been to coffee and everything, and I'm just random. I ask random things that it's just, you know, I'll be like, what movie did you see? What did you eat? Like you know, people are more like, what are you doing in your, what audition you go? And I'm not like that. I'm like, oh, what, did you see this movie? So it's gonna be those kind of questions.
Okay, cool.
Okay, the first one. Favorite movie?
Oh, Dirty Dancing.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Favorite TV show?
Oh, that's so hard. But I'm watching it right now. Heart of Dixie, Southern Girl. You can make fun of me all you want. It's fine.
Favorite song and or music artist?
Ooh, Pink, but I also want to dance with her. Favorite song right now, I have to say Dynamite by BTS is pretty poppin'. But hands down, like if we're going to go to karaoke, Britney Spears or Shania Twain.
Oh my God, I love you. That's amazing. What Britney song do you like to sing during karaoke?
Britney Spears?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it again. Play with your heart. Yeah, and exactly.
Oh, okay.
Pretty solid.
Favorite podcast and or book?
Ooh, okay. Right now I'm reading a book that says whatever arises, love that. Which is very, very important right now.
I know, whatever arises.
And I've kind of just been operating at that because we've been, you know, locked down, and for me, it's been a blessing in disguise, and I've been trying to take everything in like that and like, okay, well, why is this happening? Okay, well, why are you having these thoughts? And it's kind of teaches you just whatever thought that does come to you, love it, and now how do we move on from that? But I've right now also been diving into like a lot of fitness podcasts just because I'm on my own personal journey again, and up leveling in that realm. So it's very physique based stuff, but I won't get into that.
Ooh, I need our gyms to open back up.
Okay, I got you. I was on a virtual session with a client right now, and we've been creative, and then I'm hopping from my computer to like being on the floor at our gym because thank goodness those are open here in Texas. But we've made the fitness happen.
That's amazing. Okay, last one. A word that inspires you.
Ooh.
I love that
A
question.
word that inspires you.
One word.
One word.
No
No sentences.
sentences. Fearless. And I say that because I think for so long that I know I did this, and I think people do it. Sometimes we operate out of fear, or we don't move forward because we're fearful of something. So it's like taking that moment of like, okay, fear is not in control.
I love it.
Fearless.
Just want to get it tattooed.
Right?
Dude, there's so much more we could talk, and you know, in the future we're going to do more videos where we're going to get like deeper, but the knowledge that you shared with us is so inspiring, and humbling, and you're just a bright light, and I'm so grateful to have you in this planet at this time, because we need people like you, Kathy, and our mentors who are just lights in the world, who shine no matter what. When the darkness is just kind of closing in, you just like, we're superheroes.
Yeah.
of greatness. And I just really want to honor that, because the stuff that we've been listening to all our mentors share is
Gold.
it's gold. Like, it's worth more than anything. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, taking time to share a few moments with us, because I know there's so much more of you. And so I know it's kind of hard to like just get everything in a couple of questions, but we are going to expand on this. And I just want to thank Kathy for doing dude, she's put so much work into all this and keeping artisan training alive. And I know you guys haven't met yet, and I can't wait to in person meet.
Yeah. I can't wait. It's going to be great. I love that this is being developed, because it fits where I fit, and it's more people need to know that stuff like this exists.
Absolutely. Yeah. This has just been, it's like a dream come true to have the opportunity to really be valued and to be able to present the type of education to kids that we know is like, it's what needs to come into the world more. You know, we need more of this positive mindset and empowerment and fearlessness and all of that. And Rob is making it happen. So it's pretty amazing.
Y'all are making it happen.
The team AIT, Team Lightworkers, I love you so much, Meagan.
Love you.
Again, thank you for the time. I love you. And you guys, please go check out, list your social media one more time so people can check this out.
At MeagaMoves on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube is coming along. I do have a website launching very shortly where you can inquire about. I know. It's going to be meagamoves.com. We just are tweaking things because you can then sign up for like pop-up classes, personal training. I do a lot of like also health coaching now too. There's a lot of different aspects of things where I can get you plugged in and moving in the right direction. So at MeagaMoves, bam, bam, bam.
Spell it. MEAG, right?
MEAGA moves.
We'll tag it.
Amazing.
Yeah, we'll tag it.
I love it. Thank you guys
so much.
Do it when you get it out, the website. I love you.
I will. Mwah.
Say hi.
Bye.
You guys have a beautiful day.
You too. You too.
Bye.